So hello, today I'm dressed up all very nicely because I was at a job interview today. And I don't really want that job, but I kind of do. But who knows? That's another subject for one day. Anyways, for Thanksgiving or Black Friday, I bought this Powerbeats3 wireless. But Logan, why are you spending almost $200 on these Beats headphones when they don't sound as good as like your Bose or whatever? You're just buying it for the brand. I wanted a feature where I could easily transfer between my MacBook and my iPhone 7, just like the good old days. You just unplug the 3.5mm headphone jack from the MacBook and plug it directly into the iPhone. But since that's not an option anymore, so I wanted to be able to seamlessly, as with little effort as possible, connect between the iPhone and the MacBook with a W1 chip. So this headphone came out pretty recently, and there's only a few YouTubers who has reviewed it, and well, it's been out for a while. And it came inside this bag, so this is kind of interesting. And there's like a serial number stuck onto it with the serial number and part number and UBC. Anyways, I bought the blue Powerbeat. Why do you choose blue? You can't tell that I like blue. So this is different from the other Powerbeats 2 by this one having the W1 chip, so it can wirelessly, supposedly, transfer between your iPhone and the Mac easily. Does my computer start to pause? No, it's thinking. It's connecting. So let's actually start unboxing this product. And LeBron James, I don't care about him. And on the bottom we have, oh, the easy pull sticker, and I thought I needed this box cutter. Anyways, now we could start opening this box by pulling this easy to open tab apparently. And what does this do? What does this do? Okay, and I thought I needed that. Performance, power, freedom. Okay. That's nice. It just comes in a tray, and on the bottom we have some more headphone ear tips, and it slides out like that. I'll just leave it there for now. And on the back we have, we have the, do you really need plastic to cover this stuff? We have this coin purse essentially, and we have the USB cable that doesn't really come out well all that easily. Okay. Maybe I'll just leave this there. And that's it for the box. So I'll just leave that head tip there. And I'll take... How do you take this? How do you pull this thing out? Your video's so long. Can you just tell me how it sounds already? Fine. Well, the headphone, it sounds okay. It sounds like more like a $30 headphone. It doesn't sound as good as my the Beats this Bose Sound Sport headphones that I bought on Black Friday for like $50 or $60 for retail or something. It doesn't sound as good as these wired headphones, but it's okay. It's not great. It's not worth $150 price. It sounds fine, but it's not worth it. Is this supposed to come out like that? Is it glued? It is stuck on. Okay. I wonder what size tips these are. Pull this apart. Okay. Yay! Finally got it out. So, let's start pairing them. So here I have an iPhone 7, and to do that, I believe you just turn it on. I believe you just turn it on. Come on. Oh, now the light is on. Oh, and just press connect. Cool. And now we're done. Anyways, things to point out. If you notice here, we have 3 different ear tips. If we could slide that out, there are... Actually, this one is actually slightly different. So there's like 2 layers of plastic versus this larger one, and I guess that's medium, and maybe small. Maybe I'm wearing medium, and then whatever that is, you could peel that off and get access to those other tips. And then in here we have some more manuals, I think. And you get a bead sticker, which I have no intention of using. And safety information that you shouldn't use, I believe, Bluetooth in France, who knows. And then Apple, 1-year limited warranty. How's the call quality on these headphones, by the way? I don't know, call me. Okay.
We're sorry, your call did not go through. Will you please try your call again? Hello, please state your name after the tone and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Hello again?
Call is now being recorded.
This is how I sound with my microphone on my left-hand side, which is a bit odd because I'm right-handed. And this is how I sound with the Apple Lightning headphone. For most people, they're going to be on an occasional phone call, so this headphone is good enough for most people, I guess. A few things I don't like about this headphone. It's really stiff here, so you can't really wear this for 12 hours. It kind of hurts your ear. And it takes a little bit of time to put it on, and you don't always successfully put it on the first time. Maybe it's just because I'm a new owner, but it's pretty hard. So I don't think you'll use up the 12-hour battery life, if only if you don't remember to charge it and you just don't charge it every single day. But it's not exactly the most comfortable headphones. Another reason why I bought this kind of style of headphone is because I go running in the gym. So when I run in the gym, I don't want these headphones to be falling off from my head. So they do provide a good amount of like pressure to lock it down into your ear, but it's also not that comfortable, as I said before. So yeah, that's a trade-off. And for most people who just goes to the gym and like does weights, it's just fine. I do have to mention that the wireless pairing between my computer and the Beats headphones was not as seamless as I would have liked. When I was actually playing songs for the first time on my MacBook, it was very choppy and it sounded unlistenable. So I was going on forums and I found out that some people recommended some terminal commands to adjust the bitrate for the Bluetooth thing. But what worked for me was resetting the P RAM. So you press Command, Option, P, and R when you turn on the computer, and then you're going to hear the chime twice. So after you did that, my Bluetooth audio streaming from my computer to the Bluetooth headphones actually worked fine. So it's not seamless as I would have liked, but it worked perfectly with my iPhone, but not so well with my MacBook on initial configuration. But after that, it works just fine for my headphones and transferring between my computer and my iPhone.